喂喂喂喂，等我一下，我还在别的开着。好，这样应该 OK， 应该没什么人吧？他的大腿太有力量了。好，接续上一次玩的话，就是那时候遇到前任嘛，其中一个前任是 Taylor 嘛，泰勒。那时候泰勒就对他的态度不太好，但是因为泰勒要采访在熊族公园的那个熊的事情，所以就让主角加拉去那个跟他 battle 还是什么之类的battle， 跟他们的他们的其中一个分部长 battle， 然后让他们两个原本是情侣，然后吵架，然后神宝孩，然后所以我们今天就来接续后续。然后如果我记得没错的话，上次这一章的开头是那时候是要做那时候是帮那个第一个遇到那个男生的前任做菜嘛，因为他说他刚好需要那个设计需要那个一个料理，所以我们就帮他做，对，帮他烹饪。想要不要再做一道？目前是这一道，爸爸这一道只有2星，然后其他都3星，然后这个还没做。好，我来再做好。
Good morning, Jala. You don't need the internet right now, do you?
No. Why?
Party left a voicemail in the middle of the night saying she's headed to Kanchipuram to pick out Aruni's saris.
啊，还有外婆的使者们。
Now, your Amma needs the phone line open so Party can call for Aruni's preferred colors.
Wait, can't we just pick something locally? Aruni will need fittings.
Aruni has agreed to let us make these decisions.
Of course she did. Anything to make the family happy, right?
Eldest daughter syndrome. It's a disease.
那阿如你是他们的长女，她现在在外面，然后正接下来要做婚礼，所以外婆就要来。
But
是不是
really,
有时候会断线啊？我看一下。看起来应该是没有。好，继续。
And my sari, and yours.
Mine? I'm getting a new sari?
and she's covering a significant chunk of the wedding costs. It's very generous, and we are graciously thankful.
I guess the trade-off for new sari is dealing with Bhakti's shenanigans.
You are a very cheap date. I guess that's clear from your dating history, though.
2月嗨
The
啊，
priests say the auspicious time will begin
奇
at
怪，明明就
6:30
无
a.m.
线，
So
不
be
是，
prepared to wake up at 2 a.m. to get ready with the rest of us.
我已经用有线网络了，最近网络有点怪怪的，因为我发现最近也
Please say you're
是手机也
joking.
会。
Beauty is pain, my dear. We all do what we must.
那就先要再重新拔的茶。 哦，Go Go Go！去找 Sergio。啊，撞到了！这有东西吗？没有。啊，撞到！我好不会滑啊。我应该去台北才都要带把弟弟用。哎、Sergio 在哪里啊？啊，没空啊，没空了，我一定要记下一次约会戏，傻笑。不要念硕士，千万不要。突然带入自己的经验了。复习一下你的操作。OK。哦，大概呢 QT 应该熟悉完。啊 ！Oh my god， 这个可以吗？这个可以说吗？这个不会有版权吗？
You actually made me kate sambal? Wow, thank you.
You really came through for me the other night. I wanted to say thank you.
So this is gratitude sambal? You didn't just want an excuse to see me again?
Don't push your luck.
No,
No, man. Wouldn't dream of pushing your buttons.
这人好讨厌哦。
So, how's it been being back home?
哈，我要选谁啊？姐姐躲吗？爸爸老，妈妈假装友好。选爸爸好了。
It's weird seeing my dad again after 3 years. When did he get so old?
What? Your dad's in his prime. We've been hanging out, you know?
哦
Watching cricket, working out.
哦，
What's that pang I feel in your chest? Ah, is that jealousy over the fact Sergio spent more time with Dad than we have recently?
I guess I should be grateful someone was spending time with him.
No. Your dad's really cool. I'm the one who's grateful. He has so many good stories.
Knife, heart, twist. That's gotta hurt, huh?
Thanks again for the sambal, Jala. And hey, you've got my number. Text me if you want to talk.
我们最后不会要从5个前任里面选一个复合吧？
Indeed.
哦。我换一首歌啊，这首歌听起来好 creepy 哦。哦，没有，这首没有比较好。哦。可这首歌会让我想说，我们现在是不是要战斗了？诈骗！复习一下。
I'm here to win your hand.
Not another one. Seriously?
嘲讽嘛，我想想，他对什么有意思这个。
That shirt would look good on my floor.
啊，有效。等一下哦，技巧。哦，好，伤害好少。快点，这伤你自己一次。没了吧？
I swear,
好没了。
this has
Yeah.
来补个魔，补个意志力，意志力蓝色的，应该不用补血吧？不用。再一个，在这。哎，应该补完了。漂亮。练个等。2只？居然2个人！
I brought you a gift, Jala. Surprise! It's me.
我以为你带的礼物是他
I'm the gift, I mean.
Let's just fight. You're making me.
哈，你是2个人哦？怎么可以这样？
Please don't tell me your hair's like that on purpose.
哇，没用。猜。
Take my advice and run while you still can.
哇，他也没用。他是不是要愤怒啊？
You weren't even worth my time.
有效，他果然是要愤怒型的。愤怒哦，没有做这招。哎，哦，他还有一回合哦。 漂亮。咦？
I've got a job.
是，他睡过头啊，然后他也没有要开。我想想，应该是渴望。
Did you get all dressed up just for me?
啊，果然。啊！哎。没有，我们在讲的不是你三宝，我们在讲的是一颗韩吉。 没有啊，带斑猫猫在带啊。我只是今天中午吃完饭拉肚子，然后原本今天要做一些其他事情，然后说啊，那开台。然后又因为看到妈哟！
I guess I should have brought a real gift.
Nah, you were doomed either way. Don't take it.
Hello? Jala?
啊！
It's party. Hello?
深呼吸，深呼吸。
What was that? Don't mumble. Don't they teach you elocution in those American schools?
How's your arthritis, Patty? I know how you suffer with it.
What a talent for sucking up.
Oh, Jalu, I do, you know. But what to do? All this comes with age. It's miserable. My advice to you is die young.
Die young.
I'll do my best, I guess.
Leave all that. What's this I hear about you rejecting all the suitors I sent you?
I don't think I could see myself with any of them.
是我们都不会吧？
Of course not. A boy in his 20s is a fool. You have to see the potential. Think long term. Pick someone you can mold.
Yeah, Bhakti, I'm not sure you're hearing me. It's so thoughtful of you to try and find me a husband, but I can manage on my own.
Nonsense. Keep an open mind. I have some nice boys.
哦
from good，
就是
families
打到一个
on their
程度
way
会下一个
already.
level 的，下一个 level 的对手，是这个意思吗？哦，剩下的我不要用料理来补啊，因为我记得补意志，那个游戏是意志的那个的那些道具好像哦，前面还有。 哦，卡住！不是你，好。哦，上面还有，看一下啊。记得这里有个，哦，不用，写满了。 写满了，就是指米卡萨姆卡萨。还没补完，还有吗？还有哪里有吗？没了。不。 还是去他后面看一下。对啊，魔王在跟我讲说啊，我会给你我会给你介绍更好的男孩子。就可以不要吗？我就不要男孩子，你还给我男孩子，说不定我喜欢女生呢、哦，不对，喜欢女生的话，那外婆应该会整个气炸。怎么可以喜欢女生？然后会带更多男生过来。这里也没有，好吧。 也是啦。反正看是主角会让他生气，还是关节炎会先让他生气。皮。这有没有什么东西我要拿的吗？应该是没有。哦，可以换人。而且有2个是那时候被我们打败的。空白键好，不然每次都要用滑鼠去指那个东西，好麻烦。哦，顺便补个意志力，好诶。哦，它是战斗。哇，没吃到。纳闷我吃得到吗？就差它了。但是知道它，那我只剩它了。所以是满的，好吧。那就来对决 BOSS 啦。
Jala, Jala, Jala. I knew you couldn't resist the call of the park. Before you embark on your next battle, you need to sharpen your skills. Perhaps a few of my skate challenges will rub off some of that rust.
Indeed.
挑战。哒。
Time for you to face another. Our Cece. A statue encasing an exposed nerve. A block of ice surrounding a flaming, bleeding heart. Cece's passions were all-consuming before I gave her direction. Her dreams vibrated from under her skin before she gave them up for me. Don't be fooled by her apathetic demeanor. She believes.
You really have these kids twisted around your plastic claws, huh?
Just because they're young doesn't mean they don't know their own minds. What a disappointingly tedious opinion. I expected better from you.
为什么我觉得她比较像是女生而不是男生
Enough chit-chat. Here in Barefoot, we let our skills do the talking. I'll be awaiting the outcome with great curiosity.
我可以进行一次挑战吗？我刚不小心把它按掉。那就下次再来，因为我看到有一个奖励我比较有吸引力，就是那个有卡带那个，可以换一个 BGM 好像也不错。哦。
Oh, yeah. We have to fight or whatever. Let's get this over with. I will defeat you, etc., etc.
You don't seem that into this, if I'm being honest. Are you being forced to fight me?
No. Soundy wouldn't force any of us to do anything.
So you do want to fight me?
Want is a strong word. Trust me, I know all about your whole prodigal son returns thing, Jella. But apparently, your past includes you breaking my best friend's brother's heart. Now, she hates you. And I might have some bad news to tell her, so I definitely need to destroy you. It's just not personal.
I've heard about Soundy and your best friend, but nothing about you. You should get in touch with your own wants. I know I did it too much, but it's good to check in with yourself.
Is that what you consider our dynamic? Checking in?
Yeah, easy for you to say. You've never been loyal to anyone, anywhere, or anything in your entire life. You know what? I actually am pissed off now. Prepare to die, but like with more intentionality now.
他是不是很厌世的？我想一下啊，好吧，让他愤怒一下。
The real reason you haven't left town is because you're scared. So scared, in fact, that you decided to hide your feelings and join a cult instead.
Yeah, staying in town for selfish reasons is a lot different than leaving town for selfish reasons.
哦，有用。
Soundy's loyal to this town because he loves it. Aisha's loyal to the people she loves, and I'm one of them. If I just left, I'd be as gross and toxic as you were. I could never do that.
I'm sure Aisha would want you to be happy. I think if you talk to her, she'd understand. If you trust her, you should give her some credit.
为什么感觉他说出来的话好像都是他应该要做的事情
Stop trying to advise me. I'm not you. I'm not making your mistakes. Actually, I'm more convinced than ever in the cause. Now, I'm gonna beat you for Soundy and Aisha.
Teenagers are such contrarians.
哎，为什么要愤怒？他没有做错哦。对啊，为什么？啊，打2个快递，不好意思。我家小厚。
Who picked out that jacket? The Teletubbies?
他们这真的不会有版权问题吗？愤怒应该
The
要结
enemy
束
of my friend is my enemy.
I'm pretty sure that's not how the saying goes.
对啊，不是应该是我敌人的敌人是我的朋友？怎么会是我朋友的敌人也是我的敌人？
Whatever. Mantras are for nerds. I can't let Aisha down.
继续愤怒。
I'm going to defeat you for her. Just
好诶，请继续。对嘛？哦，不愤怒了。
I forget what a trash fire you are and how my best friend's your sworn enemy.
拜拜。
Ugh, I lost? This sucks. My heart wasn't in it. It's not in any of this, really.
You need to do what's right for you. The people who love you will understand if they really care.
Maybe you're right. I've been trapped in how I've been thinking about all this. It's my life, and no one else has the right to tell me how to live it. Not even Aisha or Soundy.
补个血。唉，我应该再跟一个人打，可以升个等。他说我这个没断线啊。啦啦啦，啦啦啦。OK， 好吧，打一下。为什么又是2只？
Sure, kid. I thought teens were supposed to be apathetic.
I don't care! I'm totally indifferent!
Mm-hmm. Deny it more. That is super convincing.
凯斯特嗨，哇，好嗨哦！哎，没笑吗？ 没笑。
A cult drone and a corporate drone.
哎呦，他哭好可爱哦，怎么办？他哭好可爱哦。 再一下，漂亮。这次我用什么愤怒？可是他应该，我不觉得青少年日会有效哎。
Why follow the barefoot code when I have these awesome sneakers?
You won't win me
哦，有效哎。 哇哦！很棒。OK。
I have been tested, tempered, forged in the fires of defeat.
没有。
Glad you.
打个平衡。我应该不会有什么卖萌式哭法吧？而且我要卖萌式哭法要干嘛？
Nice work. You got Cece to question Soundy and think for herself.
My sister's been avoiding me. Has she said anything to you?
Lots of things, but I'm not getting in between you two. And even if I did, I definitely wouldn't be on your side.
I think you pissed her off.
Just you breathing pisses me off. If I hadn't given up on skating, I wouldn't even need you to get in the park.
You're the one who taught me how to skate in the first place.
I wanted an excuse to spend time with you alone.
Oh.
I liked to skate, but you loved it. You always looked so free out here, unencumbered. Whatever. We're not here to talk about the past. Next time, you'll be battling Aisha. It's not going to be easy. She hates you personally, not just on principle. Don't mess it up.
那凯斯特，你是谁吗？哦，哦，是谁呢？哦。哦，哦，瞧，现在，哇，血量不够高，我们下次再来。然后我们彼此都会有自己的额外的，哦，水豚嗨，先回餐馆。趁机补个血。对，妈的，满了吗？哦，满了耶！所以是到新的地图就会恢复了。餐馆。没有，没什么好哭的。对啊，这些人都讲过话了。哦，是酒吧。酒吧跟餐馆差太多了。酒吧。还有小舞厅呢，酷！这不可能吧？这不可能吧？这不合理吧？那时候我没有仔细想。bug 吗？bug 吗？Indeed. 哦。
I'm ready to go.
Indeed.
We met at the skate park, right?
Yeah, you're that annoying reporter's champion. Shouldn't you be off doing your taxes or something? Playing bingo?
I'm only her champion because it's complicated. I owe her.
Is it though? Seems simple enough from what I see. Whatever. Did you come in here for a drink, or do you have no better place to be?
I'm meeting someone, just staying out of trouble.
That's a bummer for you.
Why?
'Cause someone's just come in for you, and she looks like trouble.
Oh.
Hey, Jala. What's it been? 3 years? It feels like centuries.
新的
Maybe
前
this
任
won't be as bad as we thought. She sounds friendly. I heard you got your heart broken. Ah. How does it feel to crawl back home to lick your wounds?
I'm glad my misery is such a source of joy to so many people. Between you, Sergio, and my mom, it almost makes up for it.
Take it as a compliment that I'm assuming you have a heart.
You always loved holding on to grudges.
Not all of us are so easily distracted by the next shiny object. Am I making you nervous, Jala? Good. Get used to it. I'm not your pawn anymore.
哦，更多滑板挑战。那么现在要再做滑板了吗？哦哦。这次的形象是女王，就是你母亲警告你要小心的那种女孩。她想要复仇，或者是想要约会，也可能是两个都要。啊？
I am a queen.
啊，她说出来了。
You will bow down.
All monarchs are tyrants, and I've never been much of a joiner.
Show some respect when you speak to the Maharani.
他们会讲话哎。
Dia used to be the middle school mean girl. On the outside, her life was perfect. But really, she was deep in the closet.
哇，神鬼！
What began as Jala confronting Dia about bullying Tyler turned into a torrid secret romance. Those hormones really had a grip on Jala in middle school. Rude. They even started a band together to have an excuse to meet up. But let's just say things ended messy. For the band, and for them. Dia's never forgiven her.
You've been brought before the throne to stand trial for your crimes.
Look, I'm not going to pretend like I'm completely innocent. But isn't this taking things a little far?
Why don't we just skip to the execution? Yeah, we all know she's guilty. You're making me sound like a tyrant. Please continue. Jala Jayaratna, you stand accused of being a traitor, a liar, a betrayer, and worst of all, a shitty friend.
A shitty friend.
Let the trial begin.
哎哦，我知道打他还好。啊，BGM 很棒哎。我想一下哦。
My heart started pounding the moment I saw you on that bar stool.
I could tell.
Wow,
Your face was always so transparent.
啊，来不及。
I want to show you how I saw us. The world trembled beneath our feet. Our shadows eclipsed stars.
他到底是要复仇还是要爱上主角？
Guitars in our hands, we'd lay waste galaxies. You by my side as my general, my warlord, my celestial commander.
这情侣是没有用吧？
And you would kneel only to me.
可我觉得愤怒对他应该也没效哎。哎呀哒哒哒！
So what? I'm not queer enough because I didn't have a self-hating phase? Because my family accepted me? Screw that. Queerness isn't about suffering.
哦，愤怒有效哎。
We started a band together, Jala. That's eternal. That's sacred. We practiced for weeks for Battle of the Bands. We were ready to go on that stage and dominate. We played our hearts out that night. We won first place. We were beautiful. On that stage, we were queens, conquerors, gods.
Wow.
We were invincible. But But you threw it all away. You threw me away. You cut me out after that. No more band, no more rehearsals, no more making out in empty classrooms.
Oh.
No more Jala. I never understood why.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you don't know. I asked you to leave Tyler alone. But you didn't just keep messing with her, you escalated.
Yeah, duh, I was jealous. Can you blame me, given how things turned out?
I made a promise to you, so I showed up that night. But after what you did to her, you and me, we were done.
Oh.
So, you replaced me? The next thing I know, you show up to school on Monday morning on Tyler's arm. You announced you were together to the whole school. And what could I say then? No one knew about us. I just had to watch your romance play out.
You were the one who wanted to keep things secret.
I couldn't tell my parents. You know that. I can't believe you're trying to turn this around on me. Don't pretend it didn't suit you too. You didn't want Tyler to know. You fought for Tyler. Me. You left me in the dark. You were so in love with her the entire time you were with me. Just admit it. I was nothing but a rehearsal for the main event.
哦，好像跌倒有点滑稽
The
耶
way。you touched me back then. You can't fake that. You felt it. When I kissed you, it felt like waking up, like being set on fire, like being on stage, bathed in applause. You didn't even realize you held my heart in your hands, did you? You were so careless.
Why are the gorgeous ones all egomaniacs?
You answered your own question there.
那头上点了一把火。啊，醒来了。
You think just because my parents accept my sexuality, they understand me? Have you ever met an Asian parent?
哇，没有。
I want you to kneel, crawl, beg for me.
I get this is your fantasy, but keep dreaming. I see your guitar playing hasn't improved much.
Filthy lies! Drag her to the scaffold!
哦，有效哎。啊啊！
What you did to me back in middle school sucked. But you know what's worse? Your parents accepted your sexuality. They love you. You are so goddamn lucky to have grown up with Auntie C in your corner. But you left town with Jennifer and didn't come back for 3 years? Talk about ungrateful.
That has nothing to do with you. Why don't we just stick to our issues instead of borrowing from the general pool?
You are still so self-absorbed. Do you even know what happened to me after high school? I came out to my parents. They kicked me out. They pretend like they don't even know me when we pass on the street.
What do you even say to that?
Ugh, stop. I don't want your sympathy. I'm fine. I am thriving. Being me came at a cost and I've paid it. But you've always had it so easy. It is time you learned how to suffer.
Indeed.
I would have hurt you so tenderly, but you stole that from us. And so can you understand that, Jala? Wanting to hurt someone you love? I think you can. I think you know exactly how that feels.
这我有办法破吗？等一下，生命加50。
Come on, Jala. Aren't you a little curious? I could show you so many things about yourself if you let me.
What?
Earth to Jala. This is not the time to get distracted.
Her thighs, they're just so powerful.
哇，标题，回收章节标题。
Snap out of it. Your ill-timed thirst is gonna get our asses kicked.
What?
Would it be so bad if I just gave in and let her have her way with me?
No.
Don't you dare, Jala.
Ugh. Fine.
Okay, we need help with this whole situation. Remember how we summoned
Mom? Seriously?
No! Think, Jala! Who do we know who's an expert in messy lesbian psychosexual drama?
Oh my god. You're right. Auntie Chandra.
Summon Auntie Chandra. If she can't help you out of this one, you're doomed.
召唤姑妈。
Auntie!
不是，你们在对战途中还能这样做训练，不是有点怪怪的吗？姑妈还在啊，姑妈没死，姑妈没死。
I thought what I wanted was revenge, but the truth is, I'm still not over you, Jala. Be honest, you're not over me either.
Are you?
When Irfan told me you kissed him in junior year, I knew. You cheated on Tyler. You were obviously bored of her, but it wasn't about Irfan, was it? It was a message to me. That's why I told everyone what you and Irfan were doing behind us.
This song is not about you, Dia.
What? Don't act like you don't know. I went out with Irfan after my thing with you blew up.
Huh?
Of all the boys in school, you picked.
I didn't even know you and Irfan had a thing. And even if I did, that wasn't why I kissed him.
You can lie to yourself all you want, but what we had, what we did to each other, none of it was good or bad. It was transformational. I'm not sorry, and I don't want your apologies. All I want is a chance to transform you in return.
哦，等一下喝个水。等一下哦，让他愤怒应该没用。然后渴望好了。
Damn. Your outfit, though.
Oh, am I distracting you?
还有在蓄力啊！
Are you paying attention yet, Jala? Or do I need to step up my game?
I am both paying attention and also very, very distracted right now. Can you at least admit the band was terrible so I know you're not completely delusional?
Sometimes I really, really hate you, Jala.
I guess we're sticking with delusion today, huh?
Cool.
Be honest with yourself. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
As I recall, you never cared that much about my pleasure, Pillow Princess.
啊，2/3的机会，无情、震惊，或是愤怒。无情好啊。
Don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're pretty.
Now you're just complimenting her.
Shut up. That was a threat.
Uh-huh.
哦，有了。啊，这还是有效？为什么？ 哦，只是它没有那个效果。
Your every move is a poem, Maharani. How do you like my new sound, babe?
I see why you gave up the guitar.
啊，剩一个而已哦，不行，这样拆太没效率了。可是它伤害也很低耶。
I wanted you desperate, begging, and I would have given you anything in return for your devotion. You still want it, don't you? I can see the shape of your desire.
补血。
You should be grateful our queen cares enough to destroy you personally.
I think gratitude's a bit much to ask.
Silence!
哎。1/5哦，要猜吗？可是我慢慢磨，要磨多久啊？
It's been too long since we've had an execution.
Wow. Bloodthirsty little thing, aren't
They're what I made them. I'm the one in charge here, after all.
Are you really gonna be this petty about things that happened in middle school?
Yes.
Well, at least she's honest.
Your chord progressions make angels weep, Maharani.
Seriously? You're into all this bootlicking?
Oh, I'm into all sorts of things these days, Jala.
Oh. 哦，这个。 Cool.
Forget words. They're all just rationalizations and justifications. Words lie.
好酷哦！
The truth is in the music. Let's play.
We still sound good together.
Don't you dare forget it.
Cool. Andy 很好
I
看
thought it would make me happy to see you heartbroken, questioning yourself. And you know what? It kind of still does. I'm over getting revenge. I'm over apologies. I'm actually over you.
We were both idiots back then. Maybe we should start again.
Oh.
Maybe. I've let you be the protagonist of my story for way too long. You're not even the villain, as much as I wanted you to be. And that's as far as I can go right now. Is that enough?
I can work with that. Thanks, Maharani.
该结束了，要回家了。所以我在帮 Sergio 做他的工作。 哦，正中到人。My bad。哦，6个人呢。
Look, I can't believe I'm saying this. Sergio was right. Jala's changed. We talked it out. We even played the guitar.
Is that a metaphor?
Why? Are you jealous?
No. Why would I be jealous? Jala and I are just good friends.
Then you won't mind that I made beautiful music with her?
不会怎样，就只是分数重算，就那滑板分数。
Oh, please. You think you're immune? Wait till you see her in person.
I have already.
What?
She's helping me with my investigation into Barefoot Park. And see, I haven't lost my mind, unlike you two. I told you, I'm over her.
So what you're saying is, you two have regular plans to meet up. Just the two of you.
They're not dates. It's for the investigation.
哇，听起来就跟当初他为了主角而开始学那个，开始喜欢滑板一样啊！哎呀
They sound a lot like dates, babe.
Call me babe again, Tarzan. I dare you.
If we're going in chronological order, it's it fun next.
Excuse me? I think you have your timelines confused.
No way. I made a diagram.
You said to count you out.
Maybe we could skip me, just for now? No way. We all agreed.
Apart from me.
Apart from Tyler, who's still in denial about her participation, we're in this together, all the way to the end.
对啊，居然还有图表哎，荣宝嗨，那居然还有一个时间的图表，也太好笑了吧！啊，居然回家了，我不能出门吗？哎，可以哎。啊，居然还把就是认识的那个顺序都告诉你哦。这时候叫他跟谁在一起啊？这时候他跟接下来换谁？蛮搞笑的。我看一下我的属性，啊，满的 OK。但是太搞笑了，但我还蛮喜欢的。那种可爱的小细节，其实就是算是一些有趣的部分。3个。
You the little punk who's hassling one of Sergio's students?
Who's Sergio?
He's a volunteer dance coach at the community center.
Oh my god. Mikey told on me to his dance teacher? And who are you? The dance teacher's secretary?
Actually, I'm Mikey's dance coach's ex-girlfriend from 3rd grade.
Wow. That's really weird.
Yeah, I know. We're getting sidetracked. Stop bullying Mikey, okay?
对 ，Mikey 也可以叫 Mickey， 所以他翻成米奇是对的。
Or what?
Or we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, good. I love problems. Didn't Mikey tell you? I'm a mathlete.
不知道为什么他的声音让我觉得很像那个谁，很像那个那短片那叫什么 ？Smash 的那个伊恩。
A cult drone and a corporate.
What?
I thought teens were supposed to.
I don't care. I'm totally indifferent.
Mm-hmm. Deny it.
Okay. Wow! 哇吼，漂亮！ 啊？为什么？他明明就没有任何效果，他还能跌倒是怎样？等一下，
Can you really call yourself?
她是女生吗？哎，错。她是女生。哇，是这个。OK， 剩最后一只了。但我现在没有意志力了，我看一下哦。图片这个。啊，不是，那这个继续是什么呢？
Listen, kid, you're way out of your league messing with me.
不是啊。
Your vibe is less Tony Hawk and more flex.
哦，他们都是愤怒系的。 哇！不行，不行啊，没有。不是泡面。愤怒现在对他也没用了。辣椒酱原来这么有用。 可以了，用灌篮吗？灌篮。
Fine, I've seen the error of my ways.
Really?
Dude, no. Just don't tell anyone about my humiliating defeat, and I'll leave Mikey alone, okay?
Deal.
我到时候我可以有5个后宫吗？啊，没有啊。啊，走错。到时候回去被爸爸骂。 这么晚还不回家，还在外面干嘛？ 想他们每个人是不是其实都有自己固定的见面的地点？因为像 Sergio 就是餐馆嘛，就餐馆嘛，然后那个人还没出现，刚刚遇到那个他是酒吧，然后 Taylor 就是公园。
Thanks for handling that skate punk kid, Jala.
No worries. Text me anytime you need a child gently intimidated.
Hopefully it's a one-off.
So, you're a dance coach.
Volunteer dance coach.
I bet the kids really love you.
I love coaching, but my dad thinks I'm wasting my time.
You have to follow your heart wherever it leads.
You think so?
You can't deny your passions forever. They always bubble up, no matter how deep down you bury them.
Huh. You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Hey, Jala, ever hear of moderation? You should probably service your infatuations less, actually.
Well, thanks again for being in my corner. I'm glad to know I have someone to call on.
I know you could have handled that kid yourself. You don't need to make up excuses to see me.
Aw, but the excuse is half the fun.
哇，这意思是我要跟他在一起没有啦？好，回家，帮第3章做结束。哎，等下，那惊叹号是什么意思？那惊叹号是什么意思？好，可以再叫他。哦，他这样就可以在第3个先不要啊，太快了，发展太快了。shiny。哦，辣椒酱，然后做菜只能爸妈醒的时候。哦，爸爸。
I can see you're not in the mood for talking. Maybe a nice documentary about the Cold War.
Dad. Fine, but next time, I pick.
然后就睡着，然后爸爸又抱上楼，不，背上楼。啊。好，先到这。金词谱。
Go talk to Dad. Come on. You can't pretend with me. I know you want to. You kept us up all last night thinking about it. What are you? Chicken?
I know you are, but what am I?
That was weak even when you were 5. I actually feel bad for you right now. Dia got to you yesterday, so stop sulking about it and go talk to Dad already. You could use cooking as an excuse to have a conversation, just like you do with Mom.
好，做菜，我们就做菜。我刚好也要做菜。哇，又多一个了。先做椰饼。
I'm always in the mood for ask me. Have you washed your hands, Jala?
高级洗没有啊？啊！不是那上下超难按的。
That's acceptable. Start by scraping the coconut. Be careful of your fingers. Keep cooking like that, and you'll surpass me soon enough. Pulse the okra and coconut 3 or 4 times in a blender, then strain the mixture through a fine towel or cheesecloth. Incredible, bodydoers, simply incredible. Mix the rice flour, follow that with slowly. I'm seeing consistent improvement, sweetie. Prepare the stove to fry the asmi. We want... Are you a witch, Jala? Because that will...
Her exes would...
Coat your fingers in the asmi. You'll just need to drip the bat... Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you. Fry the asmi until it is crispy, but... Have you considered becoming a chef, Jalu?
OK。哎呀，爸爸的，微妙。
How is it?
Oh my. It's amazing. It reminds me of when I was young, helping my mother at the stove. She would let me stand on a stool and watch her pour the design. I always...
啊，对，我忘记这也可以加经验。我想做看难度2开始的。
Was it you who left another college brochure in my room? Or was it Dad?
I'm in the middle of making dal makhni, Jala. Maybe we should have this conversation later?
I'll give you a hand.
Looks like you're quite determined.
Ha! You're not getting out of this conversation that easily, Amma.
I'll go wash my hands.
Very good. Am I going to regret giving you a knife while you're in this mood?
That depends on if you're going to avoid the subject at hand.
我想看一下我要不要点晚餐。可中午那样我实在是晚上没有什么想吃呢。我想。男子汉啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦。OK。
We're making dal, Jala. That's the only subject you should be focusing on.
Denied.
Just chop the tomatoes, Jala. Tick-tock.
Tick-tock.
That's good.
I blew off college. There, I said it. I blew off college and all the plans we made together and left town with Jennifer.
Don't say that woman's name in this house.
See? We knew you'd never accept us. That's why we had to leave.
Or was it because she knew she needed to get you away from us because we could see through her? At 21, you think you're all grown up, but you're still a baby. At that age, someone who is 10 years older has a lifetime's more experience.
Says the woman who has a 6-year age gap with her husband.
I am not saying that to her.
Absolutely do not. We want to live to see tomorrow.
Even if you didn't trust us, you should have trusted Aruni.
Oh, Aruni would have loved that. Me messing up so spectacularly. She'd have run to you the minute I finished telling her.
Maybe. Maybe not. You'll never know now, will you?
I'll just puree the tomatoes, shall I?
I really am an incredible teacher.
I know you have something to say, Ma. You might as well say it.
You really want me to? Fine. It's not too late to admit you made a mistake. You can still go to college.
I know that it's important to you, but not everyone needs to go to college.
I know that. But I'm talking about you, Jala. How much of this was that girl's idea? It's easy for someone like her to say. People like us need an education to get ahead in this country. Oh, God. You've got me so worked up I've forgotten what we were doing. Light the stove. Add butter and ginger garlic paste once the pan's hot. Quickly now. Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down. Fry the Kashmiri mirch and then pour in the tomato puree before it burns. The timing's everything.
That sentence wasn't loaded with significance at all.
If you understand my meaning, you understand. I have nothing else to say.
How long do you think that'll last?
What did I just say about timing? Before it burns, Jala, or we'll have to start again. You won't completely embarrass me in front of Party.
Party.
What if you wake up in 10 years and feel like you've missed out? Not just on your education, but the whole college experience.
I can't answer that, Amma. I don't know what I'll think in 10 years. Maybe I will regret, but that's life. We make our choices and we have to live with the consequences.
That was actually very wise. Though I guess I would think that, as a manifestation of your psyche in the form of your emotionally remote sister.
You have to trust me. Trust what you taught me.
An answer for everything, this one. Time to stir the pot, Jala.
I think you've already done that, Mom.
Ay, Jala! You get your unfortunate sense of humor from your father's side of the family. Good. But don't get overconfident. Now we just add the reduced puree to the dal, and then your job is done. But the dal isn't done, but I can finish it up. You go do something fun, Jala. Get out of the house, maybe? Take your mind off.
Yeah, okay.
I knew you had my cooking genes.
Ooh, gali.
What do you think?
It's a fine dal, but
Come on, Ma. How often is a doll so good you're inspired to write about it?
you know how your dad came to America a year before me so I could get a visa?
Yeah?
Half his letters home were about how much he missed my dal.
Oh, come on. No way.
Believe what you want. I don't need to boast.
再来继续做。 做到每到3星才满意。
Kotoroti? Ah, that brings me back. If you ever find yourself late at night and drunk with a group of friends you've just met, and you need something that hits the spot, Kotoroti every time.
You had a lot of wild nights in your youth, Daddy.
没有，我自己想要
Oh,
而
I
已
could。tell you some stories. But that was a long time ago. I can barely
还好
remember
吧，
anything
3星
at
还
all.
好啊。
Why don't we just start the recipe? Your fingernails are looking a little dirty.
They are not.
No shame in a little honest dirt.
因为有些像洗手动作就是一样啊，就像
Fine.
QT 就完全一样。
Chop some onion, cabbage, leeks, and jalapenos.
I'm on it.
Are you a witch, Jala? Because that was magic.
哦，没有，
Rex's would
就
say
算失
so.
误其实也还好，
I bet I can
顶
guess
多
what
就
you got
3
up to on your
星
wild
高
nights.
一点点而已。3星应该都有办法啦，除了
You
我
were
那
really
时候
quite
做那
game,
个
Padidua.
爸爸的那个炸什么饼，没有3星以外。
You and your friends joined a traveling theater troupe for months of wild partying in strange towns. Behind you, a string of heartbroken lovers who never knew your name.
No, I'm a romantic at heart. Always have been.
Okay, then my next guess for your mysterious nighttime activities is arson.
Speaking of, light the stove. Medium high, please.
Oh my god, it's arson!
It's arson.
The student has become the master. I've thrown the onions, ginger, and garlic in the pot with just a little oil, and we'll saute until they're just get.
Come on, I'm sure Dad would tell you more sordid details if you just.
Such a familiar smell, like burning down a building in the halcyon days of your youth.
You really aren't going to let this go?
Not a chance.
What an active imagination you have, Jalu. Oh, look, it's time to add our vegetables.
爸爸到底是对哪一栋建筑纵火呢？
You've redefined the meaning of impressive with this. Ah, here we are. Time to add the leftover chicken curry.
How old are these leftovers? It's only you and Ma here.
Minnie never adjusted to cooking for two. Luckily, Chandra hates to cook and needs a lot of protein. It's a symbiotic relationship and one which keeps our leftovers constantly rotating.
You sound very happy, Apache.
I'm living the dream, Jalu. I'm living the dream. Incredible, Bodidua. Simply incredible. When I was in college, my buddies and I worked at this mini market. The manager was terrible. He withheld pay for random offenses, things he said we'd broken or were missing. We found out later he was stealing and blaming it on us, actually.
Oh?
Wow, what a complete
piece of work. Yes.
That's a bunch of malarkey. Absolute dingbat behavior.
What is this, Fargo? Are you Mormon? Call him a little bitch.
That's not very nice to say, although I appreciate your righteous anger on my behalf. Rukmini can be the same way if I'm driving and someone cuts us off in traffic.
You're going off topic.
Sorry. Pour these whisked eggs into the pot to cook and I'll continue the tale. What a pro! So we're out drinking after a shift and we're all complaining, telling anyone who would listen about this manager. Suddenly, everyone in the bar is buying us rounds, wanting their worst bosses. We decided, in our bluster, that it was time to finally get back at him. And so, we ask around, we find out what neighborhood he lives in.
And?
How about we slice the roti into thin strips? It's the last ingredient, and they add the most delightful little crunch. Oh, don't give me that look, Jalu. A good story.
天啊！
You're doing so well.
啊，三星啊！
I promised not to cry. But where was I? We had found his neighborhood, and then, finally, his house. We decided we needed energy to do what needed to be done. So we went to get some chicken kotoroti.
And? Confess your crimes, father.
Crime? There were no crimes, my silly bean. We spent the rest of the night eating, and I woke up with the worst hangover of my life.
What?
The next day at work, we found out the manager's car did get set on fire. No idea who was behind it, though. The end.
There is absolutely no way it wasn't you, or at least your friends, while you did look out.
This mild-mannered Desi dad bit was no more than a guy's. Who knows what he's capable of?
I promise, I was investigated up and down. There's no proof I was ever even there. Come now, Jala, let's enjoy the efforts of our labor.
Wow, Dad. I thought I knew you, and it turns out you're a criminal mastermind.
Did you think you got your rebelliousness from your Rama alone? No, you wouldn't be so lucky. Both sides, I'm afraid.
那的确是他们两个一起去纵火他老板曾经的那个上司的那个车子啊。
Technique is absolutely mesmerizing. Where's the handheld camcorder? I should be recording this.
Hmm. 我觉得他爸的画面比较有趣。
What do you think? As good as you remember it?
I have to say, Podijua, this dish would put Roshan's mum to shame.
Roshan?
Oh, yes. The amateur bodybuilder who set our manager's car on fire.
What?
Ha! Just kidding. His mother did make excellent chicken kotoroti, though.
他爸真的很爱闹。好，最后一道菜啦，这道菜做完就今天就到这啦。
Not that I'm not delighted. My little firecracker wants to cook egg hoppers with me. But why do I sense that you're hungry for something else this morning?
How do you do that?
I've been a parent for 28 years and married to your mother for even longer. You think I have...
Have we been underestimating Dad this whole time?
I just got goosebumps.
Or he's just pretending to be oblivious. Terrifying thought.
You know what?
高级洗手。然后为什么这洗手突然变这么难？
The first step is to proof the yeast and mix up the ingredients in a bowl.
Come on, Jala, ask him. It's eating you up inside.
Dad, did you ever wish I was straight?
好直接哦。
What are you really asking, Podidua?
I remember you said all the right things, but looking back, Auntie C probably coached you.
Threatened him.
Let's say instructions were conveyed with a certain emphasis. I'm glad she did, so I didn't say something stupid. I won't lie, Jala. I had some complicated feelings. Fear, worry, protectiveness. Only because this world is cruel to anyone who is different. But those are all my feelings for me to deal with. All you need to know is your mother and I love you. We accept you. We will love who you love. Gender is irrelevant, as long as they're good to you.
有点感人。
What a pro! I seem to recall it was less of a formal coming out and more that we caught you making out with Tyler in your bedroom.
Absolute cringe.
You stood up, crossed your arms, and announced, I'm in love with Tyler and I don't care what you think.
You gave me the biggest hug. And then you hugged Tyler, too.
I don't remember who started crying first,
It was Dad.
but by the end of the night, everyone cried. I was so proud of you. Oh, time to blend. Can't let it sit for too long. Incredible, Bodydoers. Simply incredible.
Me liking girls didn't feel like a big deal. I felt safe, you know? You and Mom were so supportive of Tyler when she transitioned. And you obviously accepted Auntie C.
Actually, I didn't immediately. Chandra and I didn't talk for a few years after she told the family she was a lesbian.
You never told me that.
It's a painful memory. I'm ashamed of it. I'm just so grateful Chandra forgave me. Gave us both another chance at a relationship.
But you two adore each other. That must have been so awful.
I was ignorant and cowardly. I should have stood up for her to our parents. I cared too much about what society would think. It's one of my greatest regrets in life. I missed out on so much. That's why I was determined I'd never make the same mistakes with you. You've redefined the meaning of impressive with this. What made you bring all this up today, Jalawala?
I saw Dia yesterday. You know her parents kicked her out, right? They don't even acknowledge her.
Do you feel sorry for her or admire her?
I can't even imagine you two doing that to me.
And it should be unimaginable. Dia's parents will regret it in the end if they have any sense. They're the ones losing out. Oh, they really make me so angry. Light the stove, Jala. We'll feel better once we eat some egg hoppers, huh? Are you a witch, Jala? Because that was magic.
Her exes would say so.
Here's the secret of egg hoppers. Are you ready?
I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, Dad.
The specialized pan is integral, but more than that is the cooking technique. It all rests on this, and I'm leaving it entirely in your hands.
I'm ready. I'm gonna make the best egg hopper you've ever had.
If it's blessed by your hands, I don't doubt it, Bodidua. Add some batter to the pan and swirl it around the edges to get the distinct shape of the hopper. Once the batter just sets, crack an egg into the center of the hopper and cover the pan. The most important thing is this. Do not lift the lid before the egg is ready.
But how will I know that it's done?
You'll just know. Trust yourself. Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you.
OK。哦，好漂亮哦！这道菜也太好看了吧！
So, how is it?
These are the best egg hoppers I have ever had.
Stop exaggerating, Dad.
I'm entirely serious. These are amazing.
耶，刚好升等。不管怎样，攻击都升。好。
morning, parentals.
Good morning.
以老爸的身份滑板，不是吧？
So, what are you two up to today?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What is going on?
Aruni was upset that we were discussing her wedding with you the other day. She felt as though it was private, especially since you haven't spoken yet.
I knew we were on rocky terms, but I thought she liked me more than that.
小鱼儿嗨，
You were the one who stopped speaking to her first. I personally don't agree with her, though. It's quite rude and troublesome in my opinion.
Aruni's hurting too, Jala. And weddings are very stressful.
Can I at least know my future brother-in-law's name, please? Because he's going to be my family too, right?
I suppose that's fair. Aruni's fiance's name is Ahmed Ziad. His family is from Palestine and he moved to Timber Hills for his master's.
Thanks, guys, for those crumbs of information.
Oh, you girls will be the death of me. I can never do anything right for you. These are just tantrums, and neither of you are school children anymore. You do well to remember that.
喝一口。
Ouch. That was a second-degree scolding.
啊，平常也可以洗手。不是啊，平常洗手的效益在哪边？练习嘛。还是我可以上去？可是他练习也不完全哦，因为我记得他在做菜的洗手是有5个 QTE， 可是刚刚那个洗手只有4个。我记太详细了。今天先到这。来基友团看交给谁啊？可恶！阿娟已经小莫那就给小莫好了。阿娟已经揪团了，就给小莫。好，我来看一下今天来的人。感谢闪电，感谢小鱼儿，感谢 LS， 感谢凯斯特凯士 AKA 永恩，感谢水豚，感谢荣宝。来去小莫台去看那只色情。好，各位晚安。